For how many of you this is the first Vesak? First. Acha, who is doing more than once? Kitne logo ne? Hi, looks like you have got angelic wings. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Thank you. It's cute. Nice observation. So I'll make you all fly with me during this Vesak meditation. You're like an angel. So किसी का पहली बार है, like first timers? I think नहीं. Most of you have done it before. Okay, great. So Atma Namaste and welcome everyone. For this is like Wesak actually kal hai 9:44 minutes mein, but then we could not find the right time to meditate because I have to do my meditation also. So this was the closest possible to Wesak. Agar hum kal raat mein karte, I think almost der ho jati. So it is better that we do it today. So it is said that 8 se 10 ghante pehle bhi these energies are available to us. So we will try to tune into the Wesak energies. For most of you, I had sent out a link saying, read or learn about the legend of Wesak. So are you aware about the legend of Wesak? Anybody knows about Buddha Purnima? See, Wesak is like Buddha Purnima. So this is also Buddha Purnima. This is also full moon of Wesak. This is also full moon of Taurus. Okay, so all of this is happening. Also, it is interesting this year because it's a total lunar eclipse. So, so it's very, very interesting. So yeah, apart from that, let's see which answer I am. Ma'am, please stream on YouTube. Yes, I'm already doing it. It's happening. Okay. So are you aware? It's also Buddha Purnima. This is also full moon of Taurus and all the things that we've been saying. So this, Taurus full moon, I really want all of us to have one wish or goal in your mind. So those of you who've been doing these 7 days with me, you've already worked on your goals, the people in my VIP group. So you have your group goals ready. For the rest of you, also be mindful about any goal or wish that you want to energize because the energies are massive at this point of time. And you don't want to waste these energies, right? You want to utilize. Hum ye sab isliye kar rahe so that we can utilize and be a good channel for absorbing and conducting these energies through us, right? So basically the legend of Wesak is that there is a valley in Tibet, and once a year the humanity is given a plan to work every year. So this plan is broadcasted, or you can say is distributed to the people every year on Wesak. So basically the legend says that in the valley of Wesak, we have the Buddha, who is responsible for the evolution or the ascension of the planet, comes down for 8 minutes. And in those 8 minutes, he basically, through a powerful thought form, or you can say, they say it's a mantram that he chants. So through that mantra, he energizes the wills of the great teacher, which is the Christ. And Christ is not Jesus Christ, it's an office. So that energy is anchored by the world teacher, and then it is distributed among the disciples, senior disciples, and the great sages and everyone, so all of this energy is distributed. Now, while this is happening at a higher level, we also as human beings can play a part in this beautiful process that is happening by connecting at the exact time of Wesak and tuning into that intention that is being broadcasted for the entire humanity. And most of the time it is for the ascension, or for increasing the consciousness of the planet Earth, so that we are seeing there are wars happening, there is COVID happening. All of this is happening because somewhere the vibration of the planet is going down. Okay, when your vibration or your energy is going down, you become a match to situations which are not conducive to life, which are not conducive for well-being. So in order to become to prevent humanity in falling in the pit of darkness, these higher beings come together and work for the betterment of, or work for the ascension or raising the consciousness of the planet. And this is done by these higher beings who meet up during the time of Vesak, in the Wesak Valley in Tibet. So this is like mota mota, I'm telling you, this is the legend, right? And based on this, most of the spiritual disciples, or most of the people who are meditating at this point of time, what they want to do is they want to also play a role. Now, it is said that when one person meditates, there is only a definite amount of energy that one can tune into. But if you start meditating in a group, your capability of holding or channeling those energies can become manifold. So it is said that if a single person meditates compared to when 7 people meditate together, the energies are exponential. So, as a channel, when I meditate, I most of the time I try to get you all in a group so that we are able to channel sufficient amount of energy to be able to distribute to the planet and become an instrument of this divine work that is happening. And some of us are aware about it. So this is the whole logic of bringing all of you together. Sorry for broadcasting those messages on Vesak again and again, reminding you to join, because the service that you will be doing today by being a part of this group is going to accelerate your spiritual progress to a degree that no matter how many times you meditate in a day throughout the year can do to you. So it is that powerful. And that's the reason I'm just saying join Kalo, be there, this is happening, that is happening, because this is the only way you can increase your good karma. So, for everything, like if you have a relationship problem, financial problem, if you have any kind of problem, it happens because you do not have sufficient supporting good karma to neutralize the effect of the events that you are facing in the life, right? Ab ye balance karne ke liye, either you have to do a lot of donation, service, or you can also meditate. This is one way of being a part of the goodwill plan, okay, or the divine plan for humanity. So this is this is considered to be the biggest and most powerful spiritual festival for the planet. Okay, and that is the reason we are meditating together. So today I will be sharing with you some of the teachings of Lord Buddha, and also some golden rules for prosperity. Okay, so stay tuned, and then we will be meditating at a group, as a group, so that abhi 15 minutes mein we'll get used to each other's energy by listening to the talk, and then we will slowly and gradually merge with the meditation. Okay, so all up for it. So I'll be sharing my screen. Just let me know if it is visible, okay? Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Thank you, Smita. Okay. I don't know where is my cursor gone with this. It's here. Okay. Yeah. So, like I said, this is the full moon of Taurus. This is also Vesak. This is Buddha Purnima. Now, moving on, the key to prosperity and 360-degree abundance. Now, there is a golden rule to success. And what is the golden rule? The golden rule is do unto others what you want for yourself. And this may sound very simple, but this is a very, very powerful rule, which is also called, karma. So the golden rule is basically the law of karma, wherein what you do comes back to you many, many times. Now, if you want good health, I'm sure, let's just do a quick chat. So what is it that you are looking to accomplish? Which area of your life are you looking to, manifest? Any goal that you want to manifest? What is that area of life that, you want to work during Wesak? So can you just quickly post? Let's see. And then I'll be telling you the key to doing it. Okay, somebody says financial abundance, career, health, career, good health. Anybody else? Anything different? Relationship, healthy, emotionally stable. Okay, love, relationship. Okay, health, spirituality. So, the golden rule can, the good news is that the golden rule can apply to any area of your life that you're looking to, blossom, energize. So for those of you who said good health, now in order to get good health, you can create a good karma for your health. Now, how can you create good karma for your health is you start supporting, people health-wise. So how can you help people who are unwell? You can tithe to hospitals. You can, do service for organizations that are doing any kind of health work. Most of the time, healers are blessed with good health because you're doing so many healings. You are bringing health and well-being for people. You are blessed with good health. And it is said that probably when you're suffering by a certain disease, if you can heal for the same disease, your by good karma, you will be able to heal yourself even better. So for getting good health, apart from eating right, apart from exercising, focus on creating good karma for your health. You tithe for your health. You donate money to those who do not have food, because when people have food, they can be healthy. So doing food drives, we have the Zero Hunger Initiative. We donate food to the hungry and the needy people on a month-on-month basis in order to create good karma, right? The next is loving relationships. Now, how does the golden rule of karma apply to the loving relationships? So when you give love, love comes back to you. Now, if you follow this, you will see that love is a substance and it is expansive. Love. So when you're loving, when you're happy, when you're joyous, your energy is expansive, right? And when your energy is expansive, you will want to give. So loving relationships are always about giving with love, giving with care, giving, with joy. So the more you want good relationships in your life or love in your life, just work on creating that love within yourself. Also, there is an aspect of self-love, and it is a very cliche term, self-love, but the truth is you can only give what you have, right? It's a big thing. You can only give what you have. So if you do not have love for yourself, you will see that your relationships will always be needy. And when I say needy, it is like full of expectations. मैंने तो इतना किया, आपने उतना नहीं किया, मैं तो ऐसे करता हूँ, आप कभी नहीं करते. A person who is so full of love that the love overflows in the actions, in the words, that person will never think about कि आपको क्या मिला है. मैं इतना खुश हूँ कि this is overflowing from me. So if you are taking, it is not your liability to give it back to me. So that kind of love is created by creating love within yourself. So watch what you say to yourself. Are your words loving towards you? Are your actions loving towards you? When you are doing sacrifices, is that in relation to getting something back from people? So evaluate every time when you think that the other person is not reciprocating you love, because most of the time the relationship issues happen because you are doing from a point of lack or need. Okay, so if you want loving relationships, see how you can improve your relationship with yourself, because when your relationship with yourself improves, there is a different kind of energy that you will exude, and people will love you without even saying. So this is what happens with superstars. They have this kind of a karma that probably people fall in love with them, and this could be because in their past life they've done something like that कि हर इंसान उनसे प्यार करता है. So there are certain actors and actresses that people really love, right? So why, even when nobody is giving them anything, like वो आपको कुछ दे नहीं रहे, but you love them, you like them. So all of this happens by virtue of the good karma that they've generated in terms of loving relationships. Okay, so all those who are talking about attracting good health and loving relationships, do you get some idea about how you can start working on it? Yeah, yes, no, maybe. You'll have to show me in the chat. Ta-da, ta-da. Yes, Ankur says yes, I'm happy. Yes. So now moving on to financial abundance. Now financial abundance, again, give money, get money. And this is one of the easiest way to become rich, but people don't understand, right? So financial abundance can easily come to you if you start giving a portion of your money for doing good to others. So again, I keep saying, don't take anything in free, because in life, nothing comes free. Okay, so whatever you are taking in free, someday you will have to pay in cash, kind, emotions, loss, whatever. So in life, you have to complete the cycle of giving and receiving. Okay, so anything that you see free hai, try to not take it free. You pay back in whatever way you want, because this basically helps you grow. It basically helps you evolve and balance the give and take cycle. As you know, we breathe, right? Oxygen अगर कम भी है तो आप ऐसा नहीं कर सकते कि मैं बहुत ज्यादा एक बार में breathe कर लूंगा, right? You will have to breathe and then you have to exhale. So you have to inhale, you have to exhale. That is a cycle. In the entire nature, you will see everything is cyclical. You give and it comes back to you. Sometimes there is a delay, okay? And that delay also happens because you were karmically entitled to it. So कई बार लोग आपको hurt करते हैं, आपको फौरन नहीं दिखता कि उन्हें तकलीफ हुई, but over a period of time they suffer, right? And this is a law. So when I say this is a law, it means it is valid all across, humanity. So there are no exceptions to it. So आज नहीं तो कल that cycle will turn, and you will be at the giving end or you will be at the receiving end. So for financial abundance, you should donate regularly, you should tithe, you should give money in order to get money. So how many of you have ever practiced donating and seen an increase in the money flowing to you? Anyone apart from me? I've seen it. I have to go to the chat. Yeah. For health, if one is struggling, how can he do service? He can only donate to those who are needy. Happens to me every time. Okay. I'm so glad. So yeah, you're seeing this. Now, people say, I cannot do service. See, you have to find innovative ways of doing service. So for me, service and tithing, both are very important. I can't depend on one. And I was doing service actively for my child because I could travel, I could just stand there and volunteer and give food and all of that stuff. Kafi sare free healing camps bhi karne jati thi. But when my daughter was small, I just, I was lying one day in my bed and I just asked, Master, just show me a way where I can do service, because once you start doing service, you will want to continue doing. The happiest feeling in the world is giving. It's the most, it makes you feel abundant, it makes you feel prosperous, it makes you feel capable, and it makes you feel enough. And whatever I'm saying, you can only experience when you do it. So it's interesting. So you have to experience it. But for me, at that point of time, doing service was very, very difficult. So I was just asking, and then a thought came, well, you start donating food. And, the thing that flashed was these maids and guards in our society. Sometimes they used to come without food because घर में खाना नहीं बना, कुछ ऐसा हो गया. So, it just came in that, why don't you feed these people? You don't have to go very far to do service, because I stay in one part of the city, and then the foundation was in the other part of the city. So it was difficult traveling. So I said, yeah, that's a good idea. So I just called up a person, and he made food packets. And, some people do it, they make the food themselves and then donate it to the people. So this is how I got an opportunity to do service. Now, this is an innovative way. अगर आप 4 रोटी, थोड़ी सी सब्जी भी अपनी मेड को या अपने गार्ड को देते हैं, that is service, right? So you don't have to be, doing like great things to do the part of service that you want to do. It is easily doable. You have to be innovative, and you have to have the will to do good. See, goodwill se kaam nahi chalta. Will to do good, and you have to action it out. And that is where you can create, good karma easily. So financial abundance is super easy. You give, you get. And once you understand this cycle, then there is a game. किसी ने सदगुरु का कोई प्रोग्राम किया? Do you know सदगुरु? Sadhguru, anybody know Sadhguru? Okay, so Sadhguru has this. देखो मेरा ये क्यों अटक रहा है? So Sadhguru has you won't say a program, but you can partner with Isha Foundation, and that partnership is you donate 7% of your earnings to Isha Foundation. This is a very interesting way of tithing and donating. So one of my teachers says that where you pay where you eat. So if you're getting, spiritual stuff from some person or some organization, it is your duty to pay back to them. If, your parents are doing something for you, it is your duty to pay back to them. So whenever you are doing good karma, you have to start with your karmic obligations. Okay, so you have to be vigilant about कि मेरा कर्मा किन किन लोगों के साथ है. And for the zero hunger drives that we do, I always used to feel that if I'm staying at a particular place, then probably I have some liability or some karma with the people that live around me. So I must give to them. And that is how Zero Hunger Drives, a community-based initiative, came into picture. So similarly, for where was I? I got lost. What was the question? Yeah, so that 7% partnership with Isha is one of the best ways of creating abundance. So even a person like Sadhguru knows that people will make excuses when it comes to donate, but when they do this 7% partnership with Isha, they are creating a cycle of good karma. You plant and you sow, you plant and you sow. So in this way, they are जो अलग तरह से उसे देखेंगे, they'll say, okay, this is a sales thing, or this is how they earn money. But no, this is a science. This law of attraction, the golden rule, the karmic law, all of these are like science, because energy can neither be created nor destroyed. So when you are giving energy to something, it will come back to you because it cannot be destroyed. Okay, and you cannot stop the cycle. So when these people are donating with Isha, prosperity is guaranteed. Okay. So similarly, if you are following any school, if you are following any teacher, if you if you tithe to that organization, you will be entitled to rapid spiritual progress. The fourth part. So financial abundance, like I said, yeah, you give money. And spiritual progress is, you give money from where you are getting the spiritual knowledge, right? So like I said, my teacher says, pay where you eat. So similarly, if you're watching somebody's videos, free K videos, to go and donate also something to those free K videos, because again, the absorption of the knowledge or wisdom will only happen when you are giving something. You cannot take. You have to exhale, right? So this is the golden rule for creating anything in your life. You have to follow this rule. Most of the times people, just focus on the effort, right? You focus on going to the gym, good health chahiye, go to the gym, nutrition karo, ye karo, nahi jaake kisi ko khana khilao, kisi ka health or well-being ka take care kar lo. You will see, you will get the good karma. Most of the time when people are conceiving, not having kids, I say, you give money to somebody jiska newborn baby hua hai, you support a woman who has recently given birth to some, and I have seen miracles happening in my own case. I was so scared of pregnancy ki a normal delivery nahi de payenge. Then I saw an ad wherein there was a lady who was undernourished, and some organization was taking care of the well-being of the mother and the child. So I started contributing to it. Then thankfully in the foundation that I go to, wahan pe bhi there was a lady who was pregnant, and she was having a lot of trouble with the pregnancy. Uski shayad 4th or 5th pregnancy thi, and it was like very, very scary for her that pata nahi what will happen. And the doctors had said the baby would be underweight, and then we took up the healing for that lady, and by the grace of God, she was delivered well, but bahut kam weight tha. Then we as friends, we contributed to the baby food and all of those stuff, and ensured that she's taken care of. And अब तो 8-9 साल की हो गई है. So it's sweet to see how things, your help can bring life and healing to other people's life, और ये सब कभी बेकार नहीं जाता. It will always come back to you. I'm not saying that you can do it without asking anything in return, but वो आएगा. You can also give and ask. So that is also okay, because वो आएगा तो है ही है. तो कई बार आप इसको, जैसे मैंने कहा, it's a science. So you can give for a particular thing and decree is, may the good karma come back to me in the form of good health. May the good karma come back to me in the form of loving relationships. May the good karma come back to me as a bright career or financial abundance or spiritual progress. All of this is a possibility for you. Okay, so, and trust me, money is the easiest way to create good karma. How many of you will agree? Giving money is the easiest way to generate good karma. Yeah? Because like service karna thoda tough ho jata hai. Health se, apni health से किसी के लिए कुछ करना, love, प्यार दिखा के कुछ करना is difficult. At times people don't understand. Spiritual progress is, again, you can't do a lot of spiritual work, but you can create a lot of good karma by donating. Now, if you see, most of the millionaires and billionaires of the world, they do extensive donations. They do extensive tithing. Every company has to do a CSR, and all of this somewhere helps in creating that good karma. Okay. So this is the golden rule and the secret of 360-degree abundance in your life. If something is not working, time to take action. Okay. Now what? So the next thing is always be connected. Now, in order for you to maximize the energy that is flowing through you, I always ask you to do this short exercise, which is called always be connected. Now, from from the golden rule, I'm moving to always be connected, because sometimes when you are staying with different kind of people, your energies get entangled. तो अभी आप मेरी बात सुन रहे हो तो आपको शायद सब बात समझ में आ रही है, हाँ हाँ डोनेशन करना चाहिए, हाँ हाँ सर्विस करनी चाहिए, all of that. The moment you go out of this controlled environment, you will be influenced by different people, different energies, right? And you will probably have the tendency to move away from the path, move away from the good things. So कोई कहेगा चलो घूम के आते हैं, चलो क्लब चलते हैं, चलो ये करते हैं, and there is a tendency कि ठीक है उसको जंक फूड खिला दिया, चलो उसको बियर खरीद दी, चलो उसको क्लब का टिकट दे दिया, whatever. So you just understand, whatever you are giving money will have a karma. Okay, so that karma will come back to you. So आज आप किसी friend के लिए बियर खरीद रहे हो, कल को आपके बच्चे के लिए कोई बियर खरीदेगा. So all of this is a cycle at a very, very interesting level. So you can always be wise as to where you are giving your energy, where you are giving your money, how you are utilizing your time, because like I said, you can't stop. It's a law, right? So how to ensure that whatever you are doing is aligned with your higher nature? Okay, so this exercise is a very, very simple exercise, but this will always help you to align with your true nature and not get lost or entangled with the environment that you are in. Okay, so whenever you feel that things are not going right in your life, or you can also do it before that, deliberately in the morning, you practice ABC and start your day, and you will see that the more you connect with your spiritual self, or when you connect with your higher purpose, the way you action out in the world will be very different as compared to when you are doing it in the autopilot mode. And what is the autopilot mode? हम बाहर गए, बाहर लड़ाई हो रही थी या बाहर टेंशन का माहौल था, हम टेंशन की एनर्जी घर में लेके आ गए, बच्चे ने पूछा पापा मम्मी मुझे खाना खाना है, and we shouted at them. Okay, so this is being unconscious about what you are bringing into your aura, what you are bringing, the emotions, the energy that you are unknowingly absorbing and then passing on. Okay, so in order to disconnect from that autopilot mode, ABC, this exercise is an excellent way to connect with your higher self, to connect with what is important to you. Okay, so we will practice it now, and then I will be sharing with you the core of the Buddha's teaching that will help you to again live a better life and create massive abundance for yourself. Okay, so are you ready? यहाँ तक समझ में आया? Ready. Okay, there is one short question. इसको भी आंसर कर देते हैं. तो हमने 4 dimensions की बात की. Now success or fame. Now fame. So there are 2 types of karmas that come back when you are doing tithing using money, or you're donating money. The first one is prosperity karma. Prosperity comes when आप silently दान करते हो, ठीक है? और सक्सेस तो मतलब हार्डवर्क से आएगी, लेकिन फेम आती है when you tithe and you tell. Okay, so like there are people saying, oh इन्होंने हमारे नाम की ईंट लगेगी मंदिर में, इतने पैसे दो, आपका नाम यहाँ लिख दिया जाएगा. That is all fame, or that is all popularity that people want. So this is also one way of gaining popularity or fame using money. So when you have to have the prosperity karma, जब rich होना है तो आप silently दान करते हो. जब एक बार rich हो गए तब आप बता के दान करते हो, तो क्योंकि because then you need popularity. Okay, so this is how you have to practice it. It's a beautiful science, Apple behaves differently. कर्सर भी गायब हो जाता है. So just close your eyes and I will guide you how to create your connection or how to stay always be connected. Okay. So close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe in, visualize a beautiful ball of light, or you can visualize a beautiful sun on top of your head, shining, bright, radiating, glowing, gleaming. Just visualize the sun on top of your head. Now, be aware of the top of your head and a stream of energy moving upward from your crown to around 6 inches above your crown, 3 to 6 inches above your crown. And it's creating a channel or tunnel of energy, which is going all the way up through the sun, inside the sun, and becoming super bright and super sparkly. Okay, so this connection from the top of your head to this golden sun is your spiritual cord. Now, this spiritual cord, it's like, when you have to charge your mobile phones, then you have to attach a cord to the larger source of energy, which is the plug, जिसमें 440 नहीं 220 volt आता है, right? So similarly, as a human being also, you need to charge to a higher, you need to connect to a higher source, which is, you can say, your divine nature, your Buddha self, or your higher self, whatever you may call it, and beyond. Similarly, your higher self is connected with your divine spark. Divine spark is connected with, the supreme God. So there are these layers, or you can say levels, and you are connected from the physical level till the causal level. Okay. So as you breathe in, you visualize this beautiful energy is moving into your physical body and nourishing your entire body. Also, you connect your tongue to the palate. As you connect your tongue to the palate, there is a beautiful connection that happens from your head to the lower body. So when the energy comes, it activates your crown chakra, which is top of the crown, your ajna, which is in between your eyebrows. Between these two, there is a forehead chakra. Behind your head is a back head chakra. And then comes your tongue, connecting these 4 chakras to the throat, and then taking it all the way down to the heart, solar plexus, the navel, the sex chakra, the basic chakra. Okay, so your tongue plays a very important role in connectivity, connecting your lower chakras with your higher chakras. Okay, so anytime that you meditate, anytime that you want to be super efficient, you connect your tongue to your palate. Okay, now once you connect your tongue to the palate, this energy starts to flow through you. So from the top of your head, it goes all the way down throughout your face, the connecting chakras, forehead, ajna, back of the head, going all the way down to your throat, activating your throat, going all the way down to your heart, activating your heart, your back heart, activating your spine. This energy moves down your shoulders, your arms, going all the way down to your torso, your navel, your sacral chakra, which is the sex chakra, going all the way down to your legs, calves. And there are these minor chakras on the knees and the base of your feet, that is soul minor chakras. So just visualize this beautiful beam of light going counterclockwise first, cleansing, and then clockwise energizing. So this light that connects you with the higher energies is basically in constant motion. So are your chakras. They're constantly moving clockwise, anti-clockwise, clockwise, anti-clockwise, cleansing and healing. Cleansing. This is a cycle. Anything that is cleansed is energized. Cleansed, energized. Because as you cleanse, you have more energy for good energy to be energized. So this is a constant motion that is happening. Even if you're not aware about the clockwise and counterclockwise direction, this energy will do its work on its own. So you just have to focus on the top of your head, your connection going all the way up, wherever you can imagine. And you roll your tongue and connect it to your palate. And then you just put your hands in the receptive position. Now, hands in the receptive position is palms facing upward. Obviously, when you are connected with a higher source, you want to be in the receiving position, right? Because you do not have energy to give to the source. Obviously, you want to receive. So you consciously put your hands in the receiving position, which is you are receiving the energy. And then through the sole of your feet, you ground yourself, or you visualize roots of light going down into the Mother Earth. Okay. Now, in order for a baby to be born, you need a father and you need a mother, right? Similarly, for the soul, it requires the father and the mother aspect, which in Hindi we call Purush and Prakriti. Purush is the spiritual father and Prakriti is the mother matter. Okay, so as a human being, as this divine self that you are, you want to be connected from the top of your head to the father spirit, okay, Purush. And from the base of your feet, you want to be connected with the mother matter. All the physical materialization that you do, like for example, having a good career, having a kid, or creating a house, having a good career, all of these material aspects are taken care by your connection with the Mother Earth, because it's a physical matter here. Your spiritual growth, your love aspect, your connection with the soul, all of that is taken care with the father aspect. But for a human being, being on the either extreme ends will cause misery. So you have to balance this up. So whenever you are doing this ABC or always be connected exercise, you want to ensure that the energies are equally divided, or equally, or in harmony, between the father and the mother aspect. Okay. And this way, whenever you are in a world of chaos, you can utilize this connection to come back to your real self. Okay, this is a powerful exercise and very easy to remember. ABC, always be connected. Okay. So now you just keep your tongue connected to the palate's, hands in the receptive position, feet grounded firmly on the ground, and feel this energy moving up and down through you for a few seconds. Just feel it. It will bring immense amount of harmony within your system. And when I say system, your physical, etheric, emotional, and mental systems. These are different bodies that are working through you. And then there is your soul. So whenever you have to harmonize your physical body with your energy body, with your emotional body, with your mental body, you do this connection exercise. Okay. And even if you don't meditate daily, if by waking up, you do this connection exercise and do any work that you want, do your gratitude, do your regular puja, you will see there will be a world of difference in the way you execute yourself in the world, in the material world, how your dynamism increases, your confidence increases, and there is so much that you can experience as you are, right? Okay. So now you can open your eyes and let's just focus on the next part of Wesak. And let's remember the Lord Buddha. It is also, the Vesak is the time when Lord Buddha was born and he left the planet. And to say that in the span of 80 years, all of this happened. So this day we celebrate the teachings of Lord Buddha. And when I say Lord Buddha, I'm not a Buddhist. I'm a Hindu. And similarly, you can be any religion, but appreciate the teachings that Lord Buddha, left. Now, if you see around yourself, the one God or the one figure that has gained a lot of popularity in the home aesthetics is the Buddha, right? Because Buddha represents peace. Buddha represents harmlessness. Buddha represents wisdom. Buddha represents, you can say, nirvana, So when you see the Buddha, you can experience so many emotions. So basically, don't see Buddha as associated with any religion, but see Buddha as a quality that all of us have. Okay. So instead of thinking that, okay, he's a Buddhist and she's talking about Buddhism. No, every God, every, spiritual figure is basically a quality that we want to embody. Okay. So in this session, we will be focusing on the teachings, the beautiful teachings of Lord Buddha, and also appreciate, if you have any small Buddha at your home, appreciate what he brought to the world. Okay. And probably it could be a repetitive teaching coming from maybe Krishna, coming from Lord Jesus, coming from, Guru Nanak, regardless of that, this is, today he is the one that is taking care of the planet. And again, Buddha is not a person, it is an office, it is a quality. And Buddha is known for compassion. And I'm sure all of us would appreciate the fact that in the world today, we are understanding that we are all interconnected. If we hurt one person, then the other person gets hurt. This is seen through, unfortunately, through the COVID. एक person को COVID होता है, घर में सबको COVID हो जाता है, right? This is a very, very sad way of realizing connectivity and oneness. But this is what it is. This is, so when we meditate, we are adding to the consciousness of the planet. We are doing our bit, right? When we wear our masks, we are protecting other people from getting COVID, right? So many things we've started understanding the interconnectivity. If a nation becomes irresponsible, the other nations suffer, right? If there is a nuclear war in one part of the planet, the economies of the other countries fall down. What more proof do we need of an interconnected world, right? So today we will appreciate the teachings of Lord Buddha. The first important teaching that Lord Buddha gave was the Four Noble Truths. Okay, and the Four Noble Truths are basically an understanding of human life. So the first truth is dukh. हर किसी के जीवन में दुख है, right? So this suffering or pain is there in every person's life. So when you incarnate, you cannot escape pain. Now, this is a big realization in itself. And I'm sure all of you would have gone through some heartbreak, some losses in your life that have scarred you, right? Now, I'm sure most of you say, मेरी life में ये ऐसा हुआ, उसकी life में नहीं हुआ, या वो क्या जाने मेरा दुख. We all have those versions of, our own personal biases. But everybody, to any degree, has pain in their life. So we cannot skip pain. So that's the first teaching. The second is samudaya, or the origin of those sufferings is attachment, So when I say attachment, it is like, you cannot part away with certain things. You cannot part away with certain people. Now, whenever there is an attachment, there will be pain, right? Whether in relationships, whether in material terms, ye hai, right? So we have to be very strong to not create attachments that create suffering. So, I do a lot of relationship healing, and people sometimes are in a very abusive marriage, or they are pursuing a person who is not treating them well, but they are not ready to leave that person. Because, over a period of time, you start enjoying suffering. So one has to learn to let go. One has to forgive. One has to practice non-attachment. So this is the second teaching, and a very profound one. And you can practice this on a regular basis. Even giving money is practicing non-attachment, because we are so attached to money that daan karna is seen like, how can I give? अब पैसे कैसे दे सकते हैं, वो पैसे गलत तरह से इस्तेमाल कर लेगा, ये कर लेगा, वो when it comes to money, people are really, really fearful, in giving it away. So that is also in your small way, when you give 1,000 rupees or 500 rupees, you are practicing non-attachment. Okay. Then the third is how, you need to nirod. The third one is nirod, which is like ending your suffering. So this is by practicing non-attachment. So we covered 3. The fourth one is magga. There is a way of, letting go of suffering in our life, and that is the 8-fold path. So can you quickly summarize? Can you quickly give me those 4 noble truths? Let me see who can publish that answer quickly. Chalo, suna, sabne. Come on, write. Dukh, sukh, magga, and nirodh. Nirodha. Nahi, dukh, sukh. Dukh, samudaya, nirodha, magga. Okay. Good, Ankur. You get a virtual hug from me. Anybody else wanting a virtual hug from me? Jaldi, jaldi, type. Ankita, virtual hug for you too. Sumita, virtual hug for you too. Yeah. See, they can sound like boring lecture, and I could appear to you like a boring teacher. But, this is your day to absorb these teachings, because trust me, ye jo time hai, you are super, super conductive, So the full moon of Taurus gives us the right kind of energy to learn these life lessons in this 1 hour. My God, in this 1 hour to ho hi gaya hai. ठीक है. Okay, Vyasangi. Okay, Pallavi. Okay, Jaya, virtual hug. None of the boys wanted. They are like really scared of typing. कई सरगम बोले virtual hug, और मेरी बीवी ने देख लिया. Okay, no problem. That's all right. We are all spiritual beings having a physical body. You did, Deepak. Okay. Okay, thank you, guys. So now moving to the 8-fold path. So 8-fold path. Now, this is all about being right. Okay. Now, when I say right, it is more about you don't fight for the wrong things, but constantly evaluate how you can create or be on the right path. Okay. So again, these 4 noble truths require you to practice the 8-fold path. So Buddha didn't only tell you what is the cause of suffering. Attachment hota hai, attachment ko chhodna chahiye, lekin kaise? So he gave you the eightfold path in kaise aap ye kar sakte hain, right? So this eightfold path starts with right view. Now ye sare jo bhi right humne likhe, all of these are actually interconnected. So we can't say ki right view path pehle aayega ya right mindfulness aayega ya right intention aayega. These are all interconnected, but the more you understand, the more you'll be able to appreciate. So we'll start with the right view. So right view is basically, being able to understand things in the right way. Now, understanding, when I say understanding, there are two perspectives. There is your perspective and there is the other person's perspective. So हमेशा जब भी आप किसी को जज करते हो या कोई सिचुएशन देखते हो, you have to think from both the angles, because like I said, every person has their version of their story. Every person will have I did it because. So sometimes when you are too adamant on putting your viewpoint, you are not able to see the other vantage points in life. So be open to it. That is understanding. Most of the time in relationship, it just needs you to be understanding, to resolve any conflict, to create harmony. Okay. The next one is the right intention. Now, this understanding will actually help you to understand where this person is coming from. Okay, so that is right intention. उस person की intention क्या थी, या मेरी intention इसमें क्या थी? क्या वो intention ये थी कि we live together in a nice way? क्या वो intention ये थी कि I have to win? Okay, so this intention is very very important, having the right kind of intention. Also, कई बार ऐसा होता है जब हम healing करते हैं, so there is a particular protocol that every healer has to follow in order to heal. Now, this brings a lot of fear, because कहीं मैंने ये step छोड़ दिया तो कुछ हो जाएगा, कहीं मैंने ये step छोड़ दिया ये हो जाएगा. But in the energy world, it's not the steps that matter. It's the intention with which you are doing healing. It's the intention with which you are saying things that matter. So कई बार ऐसा होता है आप बहुत हंस के कहते हैं कोई बात, पर वो इतनी sarcastic होती है कि दूसरे person को एकदम चुभ जाती है, right? So you can appear to be like really composed, but your intention was to hurt the other person, and वो वैसे ही जाएगी. So energy is something, your thoughts, your energies, your words, they have a lot of energy. So if they are not utilized with the right intention, they can be harmful. So practicing right intention consciously is another way of not creating suffering in your life. Okay. Then when your intention is right, what you think, you will speak. Okay. So your speech will become clean. Yesterday, we were talking about, okay, I think I shared a short video. It was like, you need to be, you need to keep, respect your words. When I say, jo aap bolo, wo aap karo. The more you don't do what you say, your manifestation becomes weaker, because words are energy. Now, आपने बोला मैं ये काम करूँगा, and आपने delay कर दिया. So your mind will not believe when the next time you will say, I will do this work. So if you start honoring your words, every time you say something, every time you show up where you say, I will be there, every time you probably tithe, every time you be there for service, be on time, किसी से भी कुछ commit किया and you follow it, or these are ways of honoring your words. And when you honor your speech, आपके मुंह पे सरस्वती बैठती है, right? So your speech has the power to manifest. So the more you value your speech, you say the right things, you practice harmlessness in your speech, you will create magic with your words. Okay, so right speech becomes very, very important. And I was quoting a quote from Swami Vivekananda where he said that अगर आप किसी काम को करने के लिए कहते हैं और आप नहीं करते हैं तो लोगों का विश्वास आपसे उठ जाता है। और आज की दुनिया में कोई भी बिजनेस, कोई भी नौकरी, कोई भी रिलेशनशिप इज बेस्ड ऑन वन थिंग, दैट इज ट्रस्ट. So if people are not able to trust you, they will not show up. Okay, so do what you say. So that is right speech. Now what is right action? Again, doing it. So when you say something, you do. When you say something, you do. That is the right action. Okay, and again, when you do things, you practice harmlessness in even doing those things. So the more, the world is becoming, yeah, वाक शुद्धि. ये किसने कहा कि मैं going into toxic relationship? Okay. ठीक है. So right speech is also called वाक शुद्धि, and my husband's grandfather had that quality. Okay, so these are some of the things that probably you'll start valuing it. जब मैंने healing करनी शुरू की थी, so we used to do from our hands. The first level is you use a lot of your hands, and I always used to feel that my hands are not very good looking, and this that girls have different issues with themselves. So I used to, when I started doing healings and I started seeing people actually getting well, I started, loving my hands. So I fell in love with my hands. I can do healings with them and they are so precious. So all of this, similarly with your speech, after some time, it is your speech that matters. So even, as healers, कई बार healing करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती. You say things, you bless people, you pray for them and they heal. So I feel all of this is within you. All this power is within you. The more you practice integrity, the more you practice, right speech, right intention, right viewpoint, right action, you become, I will not say powerful, but you are able to unleash the magic within you. Okay, and it is there in everyone. I'm not boasting it for myself. Please don't think like that. But ye aap sab mein hai. The more you practice, the more it will happen. Okay. Now, when you have the right viewpoint, you have the right intention, right speech, right action, क्या होगा? आपकी life will become right. And when your life is right, your daily life is going very well. If you start putting the right effort into doing anything, it will bloom. You will be able to manifest anything that you want in your life, create your reality. That is what we keep saying, master manifester. That is how you become a master manifester. जब आपकी life में कुछ सही नहीं चल रहा होता है, then you are stuck in the cycle of dukh. Then you are stuck in the cycle of suffering, right? But when you follow these four things, the four paths, you automatically create the right life. Now, when again, so ab jab life is right, so what do you want? Then you want to aspire for your larger purpose. So your larger purpose could be creating a business that is bringing well-being to many people, or it could be a vision or a mission for feeding the hungry. So फिर अपनी लाइफ से जब आप की झंझटों से आप निकल जाते हो, आप दूसरों के लिए सोचने लगते हो, आप larger than you create करने की सोचने लगते हो. That is the right effort. Then you move towards putting the right effort and creating something bigger, leaving a legacy. I always say, please don't live just a normal life. Master your greatness, leave your legacy. You were born for it, right? So don't delay that, live that. So then the right effort comes into picture. Now, when you are putting the right effort, if you have the ability to be able to concentrate that effort for a particular goal and objective, obviously you are a master manifester. So हम ये कहते हैं, people put in a lot of effort. Abhi, if I read the chat, some people will say, oh, I'm attracting a toxic relationship. वो मेरा जॉब की जिसके लिए मैंने अप्लाई किया है वो हो ही नहीं रहा, इंटरव्यू में बार बार फेल करता जा रहा हूँ, या मनी का बहुत इशू है मेरी लाइफ में, एवरी टाइम आई एम लूजिंग मनी. सो व्हाट इज हैपनिंग, पीपल आर मेकिंग द राइट काइंड ऑफ एफर्ट और पुटिंग अ लॉट ऑफ एफर्ट, बहुत हार्ड वर्क कर रहे हैं, but they are not concentrated, or do not have that constancy of aim and effort in their life. Okay, so that is also very, very important to have that constancy of aim and effort, because you have limited energy, and when you channel that energy for manifesting something great in your life, you can create it. Now again, this constancy and effort can come through being mindful. When I say mindful, it's about meditating. When you meditate, you truly know what you want, right? You know what you are, you know what your higher purpose is, and then you get in that cycle, and then that cycle goes on and on and on, and this is how you can live to your fullest or the highest potential. Okay, so this is the beauty of the eightfold path. Yeah, I know it's a long lecture, but I hope I'm able to explain, and aaj ke baad all of you can talk about it, so got it. So with this, we really honor Lord Buddha, and we thank him for giving such wonderful teachings with which all of us can benefit, right? So from today, when you see that little Buddha in your home, have great respect and reverence for that wonderful soul. Okay. Are we ready to meditate now? Yes, sab so gaye. Very informative. Yes, yes. Awake. Awake, awake. Okay. Yay. ठीक है, अब मैं ये शेयरिंग बंद कर रही हूँ. Now we will meditate. Okay. I'll show the grid view. Grid view ये है. Right. So again, start with your connection exercise. Be aware of the connection that we created. And we will chant the great invocation, which is a universal, secret, energized prayer. And we will be chanting it 3 times with a powerful Om chanting. And, bless the earth. So visualize a small earth. So hum sab log 18 jan hai, 17 jan jo bhi. We are sitting in a circle. So visualize we are sitting in a circle. और circle के बीच में is this beautiful Mother Earth. Okay. And visualize that we are sitting on a beach, or the waves of the sea are dipping our feet. So our feet are dipped in salt water. Those of you whom I have requested to bring salt water, utilize your salt water and dip your feet in that. Okay, for the others, visualize. Also, once you visualize you are in a circle, Mother Earth in the center, waves lashing against your feet. In fact, your feet are submerged in the seawater. Then visualize the moon is shining on top of your head. Beautiful, beautiful moon. Okay. Now you've seen that beautiful moon is shining, but instead of the moon, you focus on the sun, because moon is radiating the light of the sun. So we focus our energies on the big bright sun, which is on the other side of the planet. So you're sitting under the full moon light, but you are able to tune into the energy of the sun, because the sun is responsible to nourish the planet, to nourish the human souls. If you have to drink water, drink it now. Okay. Once you guys are ready, कैसे पता चलेगा you guys are ready? Just say ready. हाँ, जो कोई कैमरे पे आ सकते हो आ जाओ, मेरे लिए इजी हो जाता है जस्ट. या ओके, ठीक है, रेडी रेडी. Thank you. It really helps to see you guys. It's easy for me to connect. Yeah. Okay. So now again, close your eyes. Lot of elements I have added into your visualization, but just allow it to happen. Ye ho raha hai. Don't doubt it. We are all sitting in a beautiful beach. In a circle, हमारी chair सारी circle में है. We have this beautiful ball of light, the planet Earth in between us. सबसे बीच में. There is sun that is shining. And behind us is the Wesak Valley. So when I say Wesak Valley, we are taking this visualization to the Wesak Valley, which is in Tibet. Okay? Imagination mein all is possible. So just visualize all these elements in your meditation. Just be still, be aware. Those of you who know the great invocation, please chant with me. Those of you who do not know it, just follow me mentally. We are all connected. So just repeat after me. I am that I am. I'm not the body. I'm not the emotions. I'm not the thoughts. I am the soul. I'm a spiritual being of divine love, divine light, divine power. This is the truth, regardless of the capacity of the brain to experience the truth. I am a child of God. I am one with God. I'm connected with all. I am that I am. And as you say, I'm connected with all, visualize your own spiritual connections from the top of your crown are creating a pillar of light, which is going all the way up, 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 connecting with the Wesak Valley and all the beings that are waiting for the Buddha to broadcast the plan for humanity. You can visualize this pillar of light is super conductive and super receptive to the energies that are passing through it. So now the circle of the 17 and 18 of us is actually a pillar of light. And in the center of that pillar of light is the planet Earth. Put your hands in the blessing position, as if you are blessing the earth from the top. So visualize your consciousness going higher and higher and higher. And your consciousness moves out of the planet. You are able to see the earth, the size of the small ball. You are outside the planet. Your consciousness is outside of the planet. You are this huge being, and you are able to channel the energies to bless the earth, the size of the small ball. The great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. Visualize the pillar of light filled with beautiful, radiating, gleaming energy. And the entire energy is descending upon the planet Earth through the pillar of light through which all of us are connected. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. May the great teacher return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. And as you say this, be aware of all the holy masters who are transmitting the plan for humanity, which is passed on by the Buddha. From the center, which we call the human race, be aware of your heart. We are the humanity. We are the center of the human race. Let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, visualize the pillar of light, love, visualize beautiful pink energy from your heart radiating out from your hands, is falling upon the earth, and power, the willpower, manifest and restore the divine plan on earth. We will chant Om Mani Padme Hum 3 times. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Om. Be still, be aware. Be aware of your activated crown. Be aware of your activated heart and the energy of love, light, and power descending on the beautiful planet Earth. To the Supreme God, we thank you. To the Divine Father, Mother, we thank you. To all the great, great ones, Holy Gurus, Holy Masters, Saints, Archangels, we invoke for your divine love, light, and power, divine healing energies, inner healing, physical healing, the blessings of abundance, prosperity, illumination, the blessings of physical healing, inner healing, the blessings of compassion, the blessings of inner forgiveness, the blessings of goodwill, and the willingness to do good. So be it. Just inhale the blessings that are flowing through you. Be aware of your connection. Be aware of your feet. Be aware of your crown. Once again, we will chant the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. Visualize all the people who are meditating during Wesak. May the minds of these people be illumined by the divine light. So be it. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. May the great teacher return to earth. May love descend on earth. Visualize beautiful pink energy of love radiating out from the hearts of each and every person who is meditating during Wesak. Visualize your hearts opening up and in sync with the vibration of the loving energy of the planet. The vibration of the planet is becoming higher and higher as millions of people meditate together during Wesak. May there be love, may there be compassion, so be it. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Be aware of the willingness to do good. Be aware of your goodwill to be of service to the humanity, and all those people who are showing up to participate in the divine plan of the planet Earth in 2022. May all of them be blessed. May the divine plans for each of the individuals on this planet Earth be energized, magnetized many, many times. So be it. From the center, which we call the human race, be aware of the entire humanity. You represent that humanity on the planet Earth. Be aware of your willpower. From the center, which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Visualize every person exercising their divine will to close the doors for their lower nature. Let light, love, and power manifest and restore the divine plan on earth. We will chant Om Mani Padme Hum 3 times, the mantra for compassion. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Be still, be aware. One last time, we will chant the great invocation. Be aware of your connection from the top of your head. This is the center of the divine love. Be aware of your heart center and visualize both these center, the head center and the heart center, are interconnected through this spiritual cord running through you. You're channeling the energy of love and light and power through the great cosmic being, through the Buddha. Be aware of all these supporting angels, spiritual elders, holy angels, the great beings, saints, your spiritual teachers, holy masters, the great Buddha, the Chohans, all of these great, great beings, the Tirthankaras, lords of karma, all of these are blessing you with the required energies to participate in the divine plan. So just allow this energy to pass through you effortlessly. You are a super, super channel of light. You're super conductive and super receptive to these energies, and you're part of the great divine plan for the humanity. It's a great spiritual good karma. that you are generating. So allow maximum energies to pass through you. Be a good conductor of these spiritual energies passing through you. Be aware of the connection that we have with each other. Once again, just share a lot of love for the spiritual family that is together in this great invocation. And once again, let's make this great invocation super powerful. And we will chant this all together. The great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. May the great teacher return to earth. May love descend on earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. From the center which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power manifest the divine plan on earth. So be it, so be it, so it is. Feel the humongous amount of energy flowing through you. Your entire body is vibrating at a very, very high level. All your lower tendencies are being transmuted. And there is resonance within and resonance outside with these massive energies. Oh, Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Om Mani Padme Om. May each and every person, without exception, be blessed with divine love, light, and power. Now, just be with me. I will chant a mantra. May the power of the one life pour through the group of all true servers. May the love of the one soul characterize the lives of all who seek to aid the great ones. May I fulfill my part in the one work through self-forgetfulness, harmlessness, and right speech. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. Visualize these great energies of Wesak are being focused on the America, North America, South America, healing humanity residing there, healing all sentient beings, bringing lots of joy, happiness, and harmony. So be it, so be it, so it is. Move your focus to Europe, United Kingdom, Africa, Asia. May all the people residing in these countries be blessed with divine love, light, and power, abundance, prosperity, illumination, compassion, purified speech. So be it, so be it, so it is. May all of them be blessed with harmlessness. So be it, so be it, so it is. Now visualize Asia, visualize Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Nepal, all the countries in Asia that are going through a tough economic time, just bless them with prosperity, abundance. May the people residing in these countries be healed. May they be blessed with goodwill and the willingness to do good. May countries support each other. May people consider helping each other. Visualize the countries like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and all the places that need help are getting those resources and are being divinely supported. So be it, so be it, so it is. Visualize all the areas in India that are going through a tough time, whether there is a cyclone or a flood or, God forbids, any famine. May all these areas and affected people be divinely blessed. Any natural disaster that is coming or in pipeline, may the karma be neutralized by the blessings of God, by the blessings of the great Buddha through us. So be it, so be it, so it is. All the people who are suffering from the coronavirus or other kind of ailments, may all of these people be divinely, miraculously healed. So be it, so be it, so it is. All the people who are not having enough resources to have a meal or they are dying of hunger, may all of these people be blessed with support from people of goodwill so that they are provided due help with the blessings of God, with the blessings of my teacher, with the blessings of the great Buddha. May all these people be relieved of their suffering. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. Now visualize your city, your state, your pin code, and just focus these energies. Zoop, within. Be aware of your apartment, your building. Visualize these beautiful beam of energies going and healing every part of your home and all the people in your homes as well. There is joy, happiness, love, abundance, illumination, spirituality in every part of your state, in every part of your city, in your building, where you stay, in your floor, where there are more neighbors, and especially in your apartment for playing this beautiful role. During this meditation, you are entitled to it. So be it, so be it, so it is. Now we will move away from India and focus these energies on Australia, Russia, China, and other parts of the world that we have missed but require healing. May all of the planet be healed with divine love, light, and power, divine healing energies, inner healing, physical healing, blessings of prosperity, abundance, spirituality, illumination, and progress. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. May all the leaders of the world be blessed with divine will, divine light, divine power. May they do what is best for humanity. May the Buddha consciousness in all these leaders be activated and magnetized. Now visualize all the leaders and the government that we have in India. May all of these people be divinely blessed, and may the higher purpose of these individuals be magnetized. So be it, so be it, so it is. Now focus on yourself. Visualize yourself. Visualize your goals in front of you. Okay? And be aware of the tremendous amount of energy that you've sent to every part of the world. You only need a fraction of it to materialize your small goals. So just focus on your goals. May all of your goals materialize rapidly and properly by the blessings of God, by the blessings of the great Buddha, the great Christ, the blessings of my teacher, Master Chok, Oksi Mahaguruji, mailing all the great ones, holy gurus, holy masters. May all your wishes materialize rapidly and properly. So be it. So be it. So it is. Visualize beautiful golden light, concretizing your goals, materializing your goals. Your goals, which are just thought forms, are concentrated or concretized by these magnetic or dynamic energies of materialization. And that dream house of yours is coming into fruition. That dream career of yours is coming into fruition. That amount in your bank account that's coming into fruition, that book of yours is coming into fruition, that fame or prosperity that you're looking for is coming into fruition, that lovable relationship, that wonderful marriage is coming into fruition. Whatever your goal is, just see it happening. It has already materialized, and it will soon be seen in your reality. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. Now, just be aware of the Zero Hunger Drive. That's a community-based initiative. Visualize people of goodwill and the willingness to do good, helping us reach the 1 million meal mark by 2025. 1 million meals by 2025. So be it, so be it, so it is done. Just share your love and blessings with the facilitator of the Wesak. Just bless or share your energies and blessings. Thank you so much for being a part of this program. Thank you so much for sharing this love and blessing. May the work that I do spread rapidly and properly. So be it, so be it, so it is. Thanks, and in full faith. Now be aware of the base of your feet and the base of your spine. Ground the excess energies that your body cannot handle. Be generous in sharing it with Mother Earth. Focus. These roots of light from the base of your feet are going deep, deep down into the Mother Earth, 10 meters or 20 feet. All the excess energies that your body cannot handle are being moved out from these roots of light. May Mother Earth be healed. May Mother Earth be regenerated and revitalized. Blessings be to our Mother Earth. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. Let us give thanks to the Supreme God. We thank you. To the Divine Father, Mother, we thank you. To the great Lord Buddha, we thank you. To the spiritual teacher of the planet, we thank you. To all the holy gurus, holy master saints, archangels, holy angels, we thank you. Especially to my beloved master Choa Koksui for giving me the opportunity to know about Wesak. We thank you all in full faith. Thank you, Mahaguruji Mailing. Thank you to all the great, great ones, holy gurus, holy master saints, archangels, holy angels, and all the spiritual elders and helpers. Thank you to my higher soul. In full faith, we thank you for your divine love, light, and power, for the divine healing which has happened in many, many levels. We thank you all for these priceless teachings. With lots of gratitude, tremendous respect, and lots of love, we thank you all in full faith. So be it, so be it, so it is. You can open your eyes with a big, broad smile. The session is ended. I hope you are feeling wonderful. Happy Wesak. I will be sharing the actual, time of Vesak. एक तो बोलने का मन नहीं करता after the meditation, but yeah. Thank you, Ankur. It's like a very, very powerful meditation, and I hope, अब बहुत अच्छी नींद आएगी. ठीक है? So I hope you will forgive me for taking so much of a time, but I feel जब कोई चीज करूँ तो time का अंदाजा नहीं होना चाहिए इतना ज़्यादा. I think it was in the flow, and that's why it took some time. But I truly appreciate your commitment, in this session, and each one of you could make it, stay here for the entire 9:30, almost 2 hours, right? So thank you, and I hope these energies bring rapid and proper materialization in your life. Trust me, with the group work, you can manifest anything, So thank each one in the group because they've been your spiritual buddy, they've been your spiritual family. The biggest blessing in life is to have a spiritual family, and sometimes we don't have it within our family. This is the group that I keep bringing together, so that all of us can understand that I had some karma to, energize your goal. You had some karma to energize their goals. We are all karmically connected. Uh, and this is a spiritual family. So just be thankful that somebody is joining from Bangalore, somebody's in Mumbai, somebody's in Delhi, somebody's like, I don't know, people join from so many countries as well. So all of us are coming together for this very, very noble cause. And read about Wesak, so you will know कि क्या किया है आज आपने. You've really done something amazing, and you've contributed your time for something which is, people prepare for it. Like I said, it's a spiritual festival. People prepare entire year for Wesak, क्योंकि कुछ भी हो सकता है. Your spiritual progress is speeding up like anything, right? So anybody who wants to share something? I'm seeing a lot of comments. 14 messages. Wow. Thank you, Amit. Thank you, Ankita. Thank you, Pallavi. I really want to, maybe listen or. Okay, so Deepak, I can see you. एक तो दिखाई कोई नहीं देता. You can unmute yourself, Deepak. थोड़ा बात करते, because the energy will go in, otherwise you'll be floating. The more you talk, the more you shake, the energy will go deeper into your body. It will heal your body also. Yeah, Deepak.
Amazing experience, I would say. It's always like that. So I was in fact asked by somebody else to join some meditation during this time,
Okay.
but I could not. And that's what I was telling you, that I'm stuck with all these office reopening stuff. So on the professional front, but I wanted today, Sunday, being Sunday, I was able to manage this time. I think I'm right now feeling like there is something which is pump up ho gaya हूँ बहुत ज़्यादा. I know the way I understand from you that it's a lot of energy, and that is why how you feel, right? But thank you very much. Thank you very much to you, and thank you very much to everyone.
Thank you, Deepak. Thank you for making it. Anybody else? Let's see. Hi, Ankita. I see you. It's like, अरे मुझे बोलना पड़ेगा.
Thank you so much, Sargam.
Wow.
I'm sitting outside, and I was also looking at the moon in between.
Wow. Oh, the Buddha also. Nice.
So I've set things up like that so that I can feel the energy more.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
I'm really blessed to have this session today. I was really hoping to miss my Sargam, but I'm glad I attended it and I joined it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ankita. You're joining for the first time, is it?
Yes, I am. Joining.
Wow.
Last night I could not sleep. At 4 o'clock, somehow a sudden notification came where you were taking care of the Wesak meditation day 1 and day 2. And I did that in the midnight only at 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. And I thought I should attend this one also.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you, Ankita. Thank you so much. Hi, Ankur.
Ma'am, actually, I really liked the session, and I was feeling blissful, especially like you started, you imagine yourself in the beach, and you're soaking your feet in that ocean. You feel that that you're getting you feel like you're energized, and that feeling it's really great. You feel peaceful, and you feel peaceful, and I really felt that Lord Buddha came, and just coming and giving us the blessings and all that. So it was really nice.
Wow, thanks, Ankur. That's such a beautiful.
Actually, thank you for your wonderful session. Thank you for the way you are, your imagination, and you're taking into the deep world and all that. It's really nice.
Thank you, Ankur. Thank you so much. Hi, Sumita. I see you now.
Thank you, Sargam. Yeah, lot of energy. I could see feel that group is energizing Earth. And yeah, I blessed my goal also.
Wonderful.
Thank
Hi,
you all.
thank you, Sumita. Hi, Pallavi. I'm so happy to see you.
Hey Sargam, thank you for being in our lives, dear. I mean, it's always so special to be a part of, such sessions, experience this heavy downpour of energy. I mean, no words really, you just want to be in that state. Thank you
Wow,
so
I'm
much.
happy. Take care. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Surabhi.
Hi, Sargam.
Hi, how has it been for you?
As usual, amazing. You're always being like you're so charming that you like whatever your sessions are, like I always like enjoy it so much. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for always, being there. It is lovely to see these faces. And, there's a transformation that is happening. Probably you guys don't even understand, but when I see you from session to session, you guys look so blossomed.
All because
Yeah.
of you.
But it's a joy, trust me. So thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Surabhi. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Jaya.
No words, Guruji. It was so wonderful. I can still feel, beam of light or the pillar of light.
हाँ, so keep maintain it. कल फिर अभी एक और मैसेज आएगा वेसाक का जो सुबह 9:44 करना है, तो जिसमें एनर्जी बची है या जील है वो 9:44 AM पे करना मेरे साथ फिर से. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
So be there. Hi, Sunita. Sunita, can you hear me? Otherwise, Abhi, Sunita, anybody wants to share? Madhavi, do you want to share? And then we'll have a wrap. Yeah, Madhavi.
Thank you, Sargam. Today I did not sleep.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
And I'm just traveling back from Mumbai.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I could do the entire meditation. It was
Without
awesome. Yeah.
Good one.
The other day you gave a message on it. So I saw that today I did not sleep.
Because I really don't want you guys to sleep.
Yeah.
It's a time of wakefulness.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Thank
I was
you.
feeling so tired, but now I'm feeling so fresh and nice. Very nice. And I was actually, sending a healing along with it to one of our close friends who needed it in Bangalore.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. So have a blissful evening, the rest of the night. And I will be sharing a message with all of you about the exact time of Wesak tomorrow, the 8-minute window that we have, wherein the Lord Buddha comes down to bless all of you. So, look forward to that message, and then we'll connect again tomorrow with maybe Master Ko. Okay, so bye-bye. Thank you, everyone. Bye.